Hello, my beautiful Virgo dragons. Welcome to your reading for the full moon for October 20th, okay, 2021. So I've pulled out two cards for you, and these are, it's almost one of those things that's like, well, there you go. I don't know why I need to do any more of a reading for you. So what's come out is be bold and make the first move and don't let pride get in your way. This full moon is about you finding your role in relationships and where you are balanced and unbalanced. Maybe you're giving too much in certain relationships. Maybe you're taking too much. Maybe you're not doing anything, because here you're being encouraged to make the first move. And Virgo, I feel that you're you're hesitant, right? And I think you're afraid of you might be living the outcome of the scenario too many times, and you haven't even gone through it once yet, so you don't know, right? Don't live in limbo. If you have something in your power that you can control, control it. Because, just a second, guys, I gotta pick all these up. Because it's better to know than to not know. I don't know. There's a lot of people that like living in the chaos and in the, I'm trying to think of the word. Yeah, you know. Oh, Virgo. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. Wow, first of all, you guys have pulled out so many major arcana. Okay. Oh. Okay, so guys, we have our Queen and our King of Cups. We have, wow. So we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups, okay? So our divine masculine and our divine feminine are somehow not on the same page. We have the High Priestess, the King of Wands in the reverse, and the Magician. There are so many people involved right now in this relationship. Okay, so let's take the High Priestess, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Magician, and let's just put this aside for a second. Let's have a conversation about, so what came out is the card number 20. In this deck, it's called Karma, and it's also Judgment. It's sort of like you've woken up to, you've had an awakening, right? Like you now see things. You, it's like an inner, deeper moment of truth, right? Clarity. It can also be about giving second chances. Okay, it can be about making the judgment call about going back. Now we have the Queen of Kings showing up. You guys, as an earth sign, aren't anywhere in this reading. There's no earth here. No earth. So I have to make the assumption that either you are the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups in reverse. I get the feeling like you guys just, in the past, this just wasn't the right timing. And that perhaps there was a very wounded queen energy. So remember, energy, it's just masculine and feminine. It doesn't mean male and female. Okay? But, and same with same sex. Doesn't matter, okay? Whatever. So, with the Queen, though, in reverse, we're talking about somebody who is emotionally insecure. I get the sense that this Queen, whether it be you or the person you're dealing with, had been through quite a bit of trauma in the past, and that they had to get through it. They had to work through it. They had to they were going through so much in their own mind and through their own experience that they couldn't really even participate with what you had to offer being the king. So there could be a lot of hurt going on in this relationship as well. Look at this. We have the High Priestess, the King of Wands in reverse. So look, then what I'm hearing is that this Queen of Cups did the healing, became the High Priestess, right? So it's, they found and they recovered and they emotionally became good. They may have ended up with the King of Wands in reverse, which would have been very, they got over a King of Wands in reverse. 3 manifestation. And now you want to go back and you want to try again. That's what it is. That's why these 3 are separate. This Queen of Cups in reverse has been working on themselves to get over whoever did this to them. Whoever flipped them upside down. This King of Wands in reverse, they were not a match, right? Fire and water do not get along, right? And it was very manipulative. And look at this, the High Priestess and the Magician. These are like 2 really powerful cards. This is like a ton of like balance and manifesting and positiveness, and they've grown. And I'm wondering either if you're wondering if you should go back, or if you are this person and you've done all of this healing, if you should go back and try again. All I keep hearing is, unless you ask, the answer is no. Unless you ask, the answer is no. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Okay, this, you've been carrying such a huge burden, but you're starting a new cycle. Okay, you want to start a new cycle, and you're actually willing to put the hard work into it. Okay, you're carrying, you're responsible for whatever happened for this Queen of Cups in reverse. You're responsible for all of that. You've done your healing. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I think you're holding your ground with this relationship and you don't want to give up. Because I think you know that when you turn yourself upright, that you guys are meant to be. And you're ready to stand up for it, for all, like you're going to take responsibility for all of the things that happened. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way, right? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Lots of swords energy, guys. Lots of conflict and truth and fairness and justice. Okay? And this is about change and instability. Yeah. It's, sorry guys, I'm just deep in thought, sort of. You're, I think you know what you went through, and you're willing to go through and clear up everything. And even if it's to go back, and it's not even for a relationship, that's might be what you want, but I think that you do need to go back because it's part of your healing. Okay, and you do need to be bold and make the first move, right? And don't let pride get in your way. I really, truly believe that that's what we're trying to say. Underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. I still can't figure out how to get, there we go. Yeah, financial harvesting, right? So you're going to be prosperous, okay? But you do need to take care of whatever this is, right? I think you've learned how to be self-sufficient, and you are, you're really in your own power now, and you want to go back and you just want to really have that, you want to go back and fix it, right? And it doesn't mean that there's going to be something, you know that they are your divine, but you also kind of know that you could have blown it, and Yeah. You need to go back and address it so that you can move on from it. You need to move on from whatever the possibility could be. Okay. Can we clarify these 3 cards, please? One more shuffle. I'm going to take the top 3. Okay. Just a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Wow. You have 2 knights here. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And then you have Death. You're ending all of whatever this is insanity was. It might be that there's younger energy around you that may have been also causing you issue, but you've decided just to put it to rest, right? If there was sort of, it's just not good energy, okay? It's just scattered. It's just everything's been stopped, and I think that you're just going to put an end to this, and you are going to make the first move. This is the pride. So maybe once you started doing things and you're like, oh no, I am not going to go back, I'm just going to leave it. I think that the possibility of what could be is worse than if you go ahead and end that chapter. And it doesn't mean that it's ended forever. It just means that it could be the start of a new one, no matter what that is. No matter what that is. And I just heard that's not for you to know right now, because this is what you need to know. Okay, guys? So, my lovely Virgos, this is a very specific reading. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you.